is up, my ducks and drakes? Welcome to the Crawdad Lake, and today I'm doing a reaction to what does Mercury in retrograde mean? Mercury. And of course the title says Thomas Sanders, because apparently Thomas Sanders needs to make sure everyone knows it's Thomas Sanders on the channel name Thomas Sanders with his face, who is Thomas Sanders, on the screen in almost every frame. We love it. This is just bringing back, like, Ask the Experts. So my screen is over here, so let's get in with the reaction. We're gonna vibe.
And now another episode of Ask the Experts.
Vlog intro, classic.
And now another episode of Ask the Experts. Hello everyone, and welcome to a new episode of Esteban, what are you?
It's Lee! I'm kidding.
Joan's replacement. I don't know if you were aware.
Joan had, well, I would say kind of an iffy departure in our last video. Joan.
Touch me, Pavel.
Joan, wait, come back! Joan! Joan!
They're actually terribly allergic to mustard.
Oh, you are also from the Knowledge Academy?
I'm also from the Knowledge Academy.
You never told me that.
No, it's on a need-to-know basis.
I'm more comfortable working with Joan, and,
Good.
Yeah.
I'm going to enjoy that.
I don't know if I will. I mean, if you say you're an expert in the field that we're talking about, then I'm good to be professional and do this video with you, I guess.
Fantastic.
Esteban, what is our topic for today?
Stefan, that's his real name. Cool.
That's a good question.
Great.
Good to know.
So we actually are absolute experts in the field of astrology. It's very important to get this right, because a lot of people, when we ask for questions in this field, got it wrong. Here's a sample of them right now. They're just scrolling. They're just scrolling.
How about the space
It's wild.
that's a stream of them.
Wild. And we know exactly how it works.
Man.
It's still going. And on top of the questions that we're going to be answering from Twitter, we're also going to be taking a couple of questions from patrons who are watching us film this video live. And boy,
I'm so sorry.
we've got a question in from Shandy. Name all the signs in order. Go. Do you want to just, we can go one after the other.
You can go first.
Ford Taurus.
So I always put Virgo second.
You always put Virgo second.
Always.
Really?
Yes.
In your life?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I think that does speak for Virgo. Leo.
Okay. Cancer.
Great. The age of Aquarius.
Pisces.
Great. Stop. I wasn't telling you to stop. Keep going.
Oh, okay. Yield, but I mean everybody knows that.
Right. Then plus.
Opal.
Opal.
Yeah. It's surprising.
Lesser known.
It's literally like one weekend in December.
And then I would also say Auld Lang.
That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Co.
Perfect. And then I think it's the middle finger for 5 downs.
And then of course there's Capricorn, which I feel
Capricorn.
Like
and then it ends. I think that pretty much answers your question. I actually created a song to kind of like help.
Cool, but we don't have time for that.
Please rate this insightful horoscope from the 1980s, says Echo. So, I'm a Taurus. Let me read Tauruses. You are practical and persistent. You have dogged determination to work like hell. Most people think you are stubborn and bullheaded. You're nothing but a damn communist. I'd say that's fair.
Oh, no.
We're learning about communists in school right now, which sounds weird, but it's an English 11 class, and we're honors, which means we're allowed to say hell in school.
Get it.
All right, and you
That's a video on its own. I need to talk about my English teacher. Oh my gosh. Fascinating stuff.
This
That was Discord, okay.
is sickening to your friends. You're unemotional and often fall asleep while,
One time. It was one time. It was a long day. And I don't have to explain myself.
Virgos are good bus drivers and pimps.
It's true. I've got a hat.
I wonder if Tauruses and Virgos make good co-hosts.
I don't know.
Who decided the personality traits behind each of the signs?
So I did. Next
You
question.
did? Wow, wait, no, that is a loaded question. I thought that the personality traits behind the signs is like a very...
trait. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
You know what? This is a wild story. The soda-yak. People talked about the soda-yak all the time. Glorious animal, loved carbonated beverages. But one thing it knew...
I have a tattoo of that on my back.
The soda-yak. The soda-yak. One thing it knows above all...
Oh, soda-yak.
Your true
Zodiac.
inner self.
It's true.
Okay, I thought they were gonna go the route of like
What? This yak not
fruit
only
baskets
loves
and have it be
Pip,
based
but
off of the
also
animals from fruit baskets, because honestly, I just like fruit baskets, and I watched it like a year ago, or whenever season 3 came out, and it's so good. So good. If you haven't watched Fruit Baskets, watch it.
Personality traits. It's all based off of the stars. And up until that point, only the soda-yak was able to translate what the stars were.
The soda-yak.
In relation to a person's soul.
That's true.
Okay.
Could not run the town, though.
Could not, yeah, there was a lot, yeah, it burned to the ground after 12 weeks. Cashley, over on Twitter, asks, why is the Cancer zodiac sign a crab? So this actually relates to an old story.
Look at my crab claw.
The Old Man and the Crab. This was a story that the Zodiac actually told to the village right as they were being impoverished and were asking him to
As a Cancer, I have been taught something different.
The town was burning.
As it was burning, and he was just like, let me tell you a story. A story about a man who had never been to the ocean, went to the ocean, then he sees a strange creature with 10 legs.
10 of them.
He was like, who are you? And he was like, I'm a crab. And he was like, you can talk, but let's figure that out later.
That was a different story?
I want to know, how are you like operating all of those legs? Are you able to like go this way and this way? Sideways and left ways and diagonal? And the crab was like, I can, sir.
And that's why that's got that symbol.
Yep. And then the people in the village were like, this is why you shouldn't have led us, soda-yak. What is that story? And then the soda-yak was gone.
Oh, yeah, no, he Dr. Pibbed it out.
Yeah. Dr. Pibb. The classic soda Dr. Pibb. I'm so glad that Mr. Pibb finally got his doctorate.
Oh, no, this is before. So Dr. Pibb left her husband... Rude. When they split,
I'm so sorry.
You got Mr. Pibb and Dr. Pepper.
Right. Support each other on Twitter, which is a great handle, love it, asks, when will us Tauruses finally enact our plan of world domination? Tuesday is when we have it tentatively planned, but they're asking because we keep pushing it back, because we don't want to go outside. Sarah on Twitter asks, I know I belong to the sign of the scales, but might you explain to me what that entails?
Verse. No. Next.
Gladys on Patreon asks, what are Leos best at? Not winning Oscars.
No.
Sorry, that's a joke from 2015 before Leonardo won his Oscar. And I needed
Was it 2015?
We're watching The Great Gatsby in English class. Once again, an English class kind of story.
Sun, moon, and rising signs are. Sun and Moon were Pokemon games. Basically, whenever you were born in those Pokemon games, that's your astrological signs for those
Sun and Moon.
For Sun and Moon.
Right. When they revamped it for the Switch, they added the rising.
Exactly. There was Pokemon Sun Rising, and there was Pokemon Moon Rising.
Right.
And so they were like, now you're born again. What is your sign there? Taurus again. Right. And then a lot of people are like, I'm a triple Pisces. Because they're like, love Pisces so much, I couldn't help but sign up as a Pisces in the Pokemon games.
And that's where you get your thruple Geminis.
Yeah, exactly. Andrew on Twitter asks, as a fellow astrology expert, what career would you advise someone who has Libra and Scorpio placements in the 12th house? First off, Andrew, you need to sell 11 of those houses, all right?
At least. If you're a landlord?
Yeah.
Get a job.
Charlene on Patreon asks, someone ask something about Mercury in retrograde. So, of course, Mercury in retrograde, that's a much talked about phenomenon. What exactly happens when Mercury is in retrograde, and why does it affect us? And we both know this.
Yes.
I think we're at the point now where we've struck a balance as co-hosts. Me and Joan would do this all the time, where we'd be able to say the fact together, simultaneously. Let's just go ahead and explain what happens when Mercury is in retrograde.
Okay.
When Mercury is in retrograde, it means that the planet's rotation is almost the flavor of the Gatorade that is currently on sale at Walmart, which means that it's probably not the best because it's orange. And that relates to the person's day, and it's not usually great.
Right.
Mercury in retrograde. Shy the Dude asks, are your signs not compatible? Is that why you're not friends? This is a very pointed question, Shy the Dude. I didn't say that I'm not friends with Esteban.
I did.
Okay. Regardless, I feel like, I don't know, I'm coming around to the idea that he's a pretty decent co-host. He's made me laugh and a little bit cry, but I haven't shown that on camera. We've edited it all out. But I think despite that, you know your stuff.
I know my stuff.
And so I do have to respect that. And maybe, just maybe, we can become friends. Anyway, thank you so much, Esteban, for being here and relaying your knowledge of astrology with me to all of these wonderful inquiring minds.
You're very welcome.
It's been a lot of fun, and I hope that you all enjoyed it. Thank you so much, Esteban. Thank you to all. This has been another episode of Ask the Experts. Before you go, I just got to announce to you all that just in time for Pride Month, we are debuting a brand new Could Be Gayer series. This look was created by the amazing artist Bree Grace, and you can get it in tee, tank, or hoodie form. Remember that your ensemble can always be gayer, and I think this is a pretty good start. They're available now, but it's a limited release, so get them while supplies last over at shop.thomassanders.com. Shop.thomassanders.com. I can't say it. Shop.thomassanders. It's my name. In all sincerity, this is not a video to make fun of astrology at all.
No.
Very much an astrology gay. I love it.
I'm very much a Virgo.
Regardless of like how much you believe in it, I think it's a really cool tool people use.
I agree.
If you're interested in becoming a Patreon so that you can watch these videos filmed live and ask questions live, you can go to patreon.com/thomassanders. We have tons of cool things over there and more stuff that we're introducing, and I'm very excited about it. If you're interested in any of my previous videos, you can click over here. And if you're new to the channel and would like to subscribe, click down here. Take it easy, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. And you want to do peace out with me?
I do not.
All right.
Peace out.
Bye-bye.
Well, so that was astrology. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to support me, there are links in the description to things like my Etsy shop where I sell beaded things, all my social medias, a TikTok where I do Siderside's cosplays, and a Discord where you could talk to other ducks and drakes. I would like to once again thank you so much for watching, and like always, do your best.